This information is from the research we did and from Dylan's father, who has worked as an electrical engineer. There might be some information that is not exactly the same as what you know, because they're from many different people's experiences which they studied in many different fields of electrical engineering. An electrical engineer designs and develops new electrical systems. They also solve problems and test equipment. They use the physics and mathematics of electricity, electromagnetism, and electronics to build large and small scale systems to process information and transmit energy. They work with all kinds of electronic devices, from the smallest pocket devices such as mobile phones to large supercomputers too. Some of them provide products and solutions that make building more efficient and eco-friendly, which is very similar to what electricians do.
In order to become an electrical engineer, there are some specific requirements that you must first fulfill. Starting us off, a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering or electronic engineering is required. However, it is possible to get into the field of electrical engineering with a degree in electromechanical engineering, building services, applied physics, aeronautical engineering, or mechatronics. These degrees usually require chemistry, physics, and high level mathematics courses in order to pass. Some jobs will also require an apprenticeship before one is able to work confidently and effectively unaccompanied. On top of that, any electrical engineer who chooses to work in the utility field must be licensed through the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, or the FE exam. In order to qualify for licensure or be named a professional, an applicant must have completed a degree from an ABET accredited engineering program, as well as passed the FE exam.
Skills that are necessary for electrical engineers are problem solving, teamwork, and communication. Problem solving skills are very essential because electrical engineers will not face easy problems, which they will need high problem solving skills to figure it out. Also, some of those problems won't be as easy to figure out themselves, which teamwork is very essential in that case, so they can cooperate with other people and get a better result. Lastly, communication is very essential too, because if miscommunication happens, it can cause small problems which can lead to the whole system not working properly. Electrical engineers do many different things for the people with lack of knowledge about electrical engineering. They can get the help from the experts such as electrical engineers and do such things as getting their electronic devices fixed, addition or removal of the software or virus, and upgrading the device by replacing some parts in the devices. Also, they use electrical engineers' help to build more efficient and eco-friendly buildings. Having more electrical engineers can be very helpful to the whole society because they can create and develop such high technology devices more often and efficiently.
You may believe that from the title of the profession, electrical engineering, that they would only deal with the electricity unit that we learned. However, the use of physics in electrical engineering is much more expansive. Now, that's not to say that the fundamentals of electricity and physics are unimportant, but they are only the very basics of what an electrical engineer must know. In particular, Electrical engineers deal in areas of materials and devices, so solid state electronics such as hardware, and optical, which in itself is a very, very intricate concentration. Going deeper, electrical engineers can also deal with materials at the nanometer scale, such as engineered crystal growth, low dimensional materials, natural and engineered, new lasers, and sensors, which are very important in expanding our knowledge of electrical engineering, and once again, optical technologies.
There are many different technologies used for electrical engineers. One of them is hardware tools, such as case fan, motherboard, CPU fan, power supply, RAM, hard drive, NIC, sound adapter, video adapter, and SSD, etc. Those are all the essential components of hardware tools that electrical engineers usually use. Also, they use many different types of softwares too, such as CAD for PCB design, Proteus ISIS, which is a simulator, and MPLEV for picture programming, AutoCAD for electrical panel design, Trilogy to learn basic control and automation software design, AutoCAD for electrical panel design, and MATLAB for signal processing and image processing. Electrical engineers take a very big and important role in our society. All the electronic devices that we use on a daily basis, such as mobile phones, laptops, and TVs, are all products from electrical engineers. So we should be appreciating their work that made our life way much more convenient. I hope you enjoyed this informative video. Hope it helps you to appreciate their work and further join their work and make more contribution to make a higher technology society.